Good times, everybody, and welcome to Hump Day. We've made it to the middle of the week, and there's a puppetar in the PCG, so if you need that one, go and find it. This has been Yup. Oh dear. Yeah, I did think that looked nothing like a pup. Welcome everybody, greetings to Frauke and Shadow and Blast and anybody else who may be out there lurking. It's good to see everybody, and yay. During the Windy Witch of the Week. The what? The what? So you may be wondering how I ended up here. So am I, because apparently I'm building a wall before I'm doing anything else, which is, that doesn't make sense. Blast. There's something wrong. You caught it. Oh, so turn on game sounds. Do. Wednesday is the... Well, I mean... Okay, then. I'm not sure how else to respond to that. I have no clue. That's my... Well, that may be my default state. It's also a valid and viable alternative to having a clue. Great. Now I'm thinking of raiding my archives and finding the entire history of I'm sorry, I haven't a clue. Just because. I haven't listened to that for a while. It might have to... Nope, that's not where that goes. And for those who haven't encountered I'm sorry, I haven't a clue, I'm so terribly sorry, because how have you missed that? It's a British radio legend. The obvious answer is you might not be British. Duh. Stemmed from a joke in the lab. Wednesday being one of the worst days for most people, everyone hates it, so it's the Witch of the Week with it. Okay. I can actually see the logic. Blah. There's a gap there. It's like, suddenly Scotsman looks down and realizes, yes, he's about to leap off a building. Accidentally. He flies through the air with the greatest of ease and smashes into all of the trees. He really should look where he's going. That lad is Scottish and going quite mad. Yes. I'm not losing it. You're losing it. I never had it in the first place. Right. Now that we've got the level at which I'm operating out of the way, let's start trying to figure out what the heck we're doing. Oh no, he's trying to figure it out. So, where we left off yesterday was we have a good percentage of a building in place, which, even more disturbingly, has been started from the walls upwards. Instead of building a frame and then working from the roof downwards. And bizarrely, I think I'm going to carry on that process and not build from the ceiling downwards. Let's build a floor. There's a floor in my plan, dear sanity, there's a floor in my plan, and I'm gonna build it. But first, I also want to fill in this wall. You. Not you. Fine, come back here. Right. That gives me a nice wall up which I can stick a staircase. Up which? Is that down which? Or similar to a sandwich? That made less sense than usual. These might need to be converted into actual stairs instead of two wide gaps, because I need this to finish and hit the surface somewhere left of that window. But we can get to that in a minute. Right. Okay. How is everybody today? Other than slightly bemused. I know it's a holiday in the US today, which is why it was mysteriously quite quiet today for me. And may mean that we have fewer than usual US visitors. Or higher than usual. You know what? I'm going to cut my losses there and move on. Let's see, if this is floor level, which is what we seem to be working towards, I would like to put stairs here. Which means I need put a layer of primer on Tiamat for the rest. I saw those pictures, Frauke. That looks like a very, very nice print. Right. I'm wondering if a too wide staircase is being excessive. Given the size of this building, it kind of feels like it's wasting a lot of space. But then we also have too wide, and we can actually stick a room there and a room there. Actually, no, that fits now. I think about it. Let's stick with that. Hey, True Purple. Welcome in and happy Wednesday. Even if it is a which of a Wednesday. Wait. One of those words was accurate and useful, and the rest of them were not. Wednesday strikes with a surprise meeting. Well, if somebody's going to allow for a surprise meeting to be thrown at you on a Wednesday, it's kind of nice how many great free models are on the internet. Yes, there are some dramatically nice models available. Dramatically nice? Let's go with it. Do I want to do... Look, you're noisy. What colour do we want for the floor? Actually, I should probably do the floor of this floor first. Let's work on the ground floor. There's actually a sensible set of phrasing there. It's just not available. I can see the logic there. Brain go sideways. Do you happen to spend much time looking through my mini factory, Frauke? Because I have really enjoyed some of the models that I've found on there over the last few months, years. There seem to be a dramatic number of really interesting different themes available on it. My mini factory is a site. I was just wondering if you'd seen some interesting stuff on there. But, yeah. Right, let's remove the grass, because this is not a grassy knoll. Or a grassy troll. Right, I've been hiding the dirt in here. Okay. So I never did work out what I was going to make the floor out of. Let's see. So far you've only used it for Kickstarter models. Others. Okay. Yeah, they're... I do agree that they're used for fulfillment for a lot of Kickstarters, but there are some very interesting bits. Right, so... train of thought. Let it catch up a little bit. I want... So, my intention is to have... Let's get some dark oak. Let's get some dark oak that's conveniently in my inventory already. So I want to put that there. But equally, I want to... Yeah, okay. I think I know what I'm planning. It's a matter of if I am planning or if I am making this up as I go along. The brutal difference between... Oh, smeggity. Oh, good. Apparently my axe has silk touch. Right, so I would like to do a little bit of... let's see, a bit of there, a bit of here, a bit of those, another one or two of those. Tempted not to have the bottom row being shelving. I'm tempted to make that a bit more solid. So let's do, actually, let's do that as something different. Nope. Nope. Oh, that answers the question, answers that question. And asks, hello, Lanstrad. Let's grab another one of those. And while we're in here, let's realise that I do not have any trapdoors. How did I get so far in life without any trapdoors? Fine. So I'd like to 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 feels like a good distance. And then we do this. How tall is this room? About that tall. Anyone need a Hitman Lee? Actually, no, that should probably be there. And what we might do is come back to that in a minute. Or do that. So I'm leaving myself a lot of space here with empty bookshelves, because this is going to be where we start storing our documentation. Except I don't think I like it, because I'm not leaving myself enough room for... okay, that's the problem. I'm not leaving myself enough room for an index. Alrighty. Actually, that might work. Let's do... Oops, there's an escaped bookshelf down here. Oh, and it's the expensive ones. Nice! You're having a good day there, Blast. Now the question becomes, am I limiting myself if I... Nah, why not? Let's limit myself a little. One, two, three, four. Oops, oh, didn't mean to drop down there. One of those. Let's put in one of those, and one, two. Actually, maybe I should have done this the reverse. Yeah, I think I would like to do this reverse so that this is a little bit different. I need some more space. I mean, that's one way of thinking about it, Landstrad. Yes. Right. Did I collect everything there? Yes, looks like I did. Right. Yes, Cyber. Yes, you have. Welcome in. Bookshelf here. Actually, what I might do is swap one of these out for a bookshelf. I know they're all bookshelves, just some are empty and some of them are not. It's not kid-friendly. It's blood sport without both the blood and the sport. I mean, I can see your logic there. I definitely can see your logic there. Where am I? Oh, yeah. Let's do another one of those. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that. Ow. I keep falling off of this. I should really actually do something about putting a floor in. So my intention here then becomes to cheat a little. And do this. Yep. Guaranteed. Because that should then look competitive black pudding eating a blood sport. I'm not entirely sure what to actually respond to that one with. So what I'm thinking is we can put in a mix of signs to make this look like it's sort of been filled in over the years. Let's get some spruce and a couple more oak. Let's get... Oh, that one's not needed. And in fact, neither's that one. But so let's think about this sensibly by way of detailing. Let's do that, do that, do that, that. Ooh, I've got one sign and two bookshelves. That might have to swap. I do manage to occasionally manage sensible. It's rare, I know, but I do occasionally manage to attempt sensible. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 4 spruce signs. 4 spruce signs and a partridge in a... Oh, but 4 spruce signs isn't off by 1 error. Of course it is. Also, I know I had some sticks here. There they were. Oh well. Doop, 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 bum, 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 doop, 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 doop. No. Apparently I am attempting to place scaffolding instead of the signs. It's better. That feels off. So let's put in some signs in the places where there aren't signs. And use them up. That's better. Now it kind of sort of feels a bit more consistent and actually looks fairly good. What are we going to do with this floor? I have a plan in my floor. Or a lack of a plan in my floor. Do we go with extreme administratium? I mean, we could go with blast furnaces. Would that be over the top? Because they are quite solid and nice, and I think they give a nice dark... Oh, that could be an interesting option. Herbal. Let's have a think for a second. If we do... I could use those and... Yeah, let's do that. I've got an idea. People are now allowed to panic and Lovely. Let's take that and turn that into those. And whoops. Do that and get some smithing tables. Flee with extra run. Yes. Hey, TGM. So I'm thinking we can mirror the ceiling pattern a little with these, and then have these down the middles. Down the middles? Yes, because that would be simples. That might actually not be too bad. That was convenient. Now, if only I could remember what the recipe for a blast furnace is. Smooth stone. Why does it have to be smooth stone? Why does it have to be smooth stone? Because, of course, I'm not carrying any smooth stone. And I need somewhere in the realms of 4 to 8 trillion stacks of blast furnaces if I'm going to do this floor in them. Am I about to make this floor incredibly over-the-top expensive? I mean, those look good. What if we just made it stone? You see, the stone blends into the walls. I don't want to do that. Unless we do those as an edging and then do those in the middle. You can blast furnace in a furnace, and theoretically you can blast a blast furnace. Blast. You're blasting my sanity away with the furnace. Why? Why must you do this to me? Yeah, we could edge this in the blast furnaces and then just go for actually, hold on, what if we made it just normal stone? Or tough? What if... I really wish I had some of the tough bricks. Or the tough, diff-dibbable. Tough. Too noisy. Far too noisy. There's some nice engraved... bleh. I want the new tough. Ooh, what if we... and... there. Oh, the reason it's not 3 wide at the moment is I only have 2 blast furnaces. And, yes. I only have 2 blast furnaces. I can't make... I can't not... I don't have the materials for other blast furnaces right now. Oof. HGV fires tend to be not fun to put out, and they tend to get in the way. Anyone need a beldam? Please, for the love of God, just beat it over the head. Let's go for that. I'm wondering if it would just be simpler just to do just do the deep slate. And that's not too bad. That's nice. I like that. I can work with this. Yeah, let's not try and complicate it any further than we're already overcomplicating it. Is a statement that is probably going to come back and haunt me. But hey, right, I need more of that. And oh, I've got iron in my inventory still. Let's turn that into that. I'm trying to remember, is it? Yes, it is. There we are. That's better. That gives me another 27 of those, because clearly building 27 of these makes perfect sense. And while we're here, I need, let's grab 2 stacks of that to turn into polished. Because of course, Pixeleye, welcome back in. Hello. Yes, here. Don't mind me. I'm currently just decorating with the with some fairly expensive materials because that's what I feel like doing. Yes, that might work. I'll come back to this corner in a minute. Is that lining up? Yes, it is. You have many problems, Cyber. As do we all. What is your problem? We are all gremlin. Thank you for popping in and saying hi. If you can, you're always welcome. Yep, there's another stack of that. This lot is just eating. I've no drive to play anything since the new computer will let you play other stuff. That is a problem. That definitely, I can understand that problem. Except for the fact that I don't have the drive to play stuff most of the time anyway, says the person playing Minecraft for the 3rd night in a row. Yes. Really? I still need more deep slate? How big is this, though? I was about to say, how big is this room? And the answer is yes. Right, before we get any further, I should consider sorting out this. Right. So let's take out these. Now, if I want to end up about here... Well, that's not going to help. That's the wrong way up. Come on, Scots. It's the wrong way up and in the wrong place. Story of my life, really. Have you ever considered not being the wrong way up and in the wrong place? Yes. But where's the fun in that? Okay. That now finishes 2 stops back from there, which means I can encase the side of this and make this more interesting and look and hide it, more importantly. For I have plans. Oh, really? I need 5? Fine. Trying to decide if that should be stripped or not, but I think it's fine as it is. Do I have another dark oak log? Yes. Yes, I do. Just the one. Just the one is all I need. Just one more dark oak log. Give it to me. I need it for my build to make to make it make sense. You see? Yeah, that works. So what I'm thinking is this will be the first rack, and I'm going to put a just one wafer thin dark oak log. Yes. I'm thinking of putting a counter here with a pair of chairs behind it, and make it look like this is managed by, and it's kind of like a sort of administration office. And then I might put some more stacks of shelving over here, and then we're going to have a secret door that leads down here, because why not? I'm going to need more bookshelves though, and I don't mean the ones that are the chiseled, because that's not the type I need. Ooh, hold on. Which way around is a cartography table in this room? Hey, Glam Pixie. 1, 2, 3. Give me one behind a chair. Let's go there. Ooh, that's the right way round. That's nice. Excellent. Brilliant. Fantastic. Right, what was I doing? Oh, yes. More cobbled deep slate, because apparently I just need more cobbled deep slate. And, yep, stone, so we can fill in the floor. The whole wall, whatever. Hey, Raven. Oh, I meant to ask Raven. Did Taran attempt to tell you off for being tardy to a meeting that he was dreaming about, as opposed to one that you were actually supposed to be in? He posted about... hey, Oldie. He posted about having dreams about a meeting, which suggests he's possibly spending far too much time in them. And how he thought he was trying to work out whether or not he should admonish you for not having been in it, because he was fairly sure it was a QA meeting. Those there. Okay, now we can hide that staircase later. I saw it while I was having dinner, and it made me laugh a little. Let's see. I got a chest of birds, I got a chest of birds, and you'll never guess why. Hey, this is worrying. I've built walls and a floor before I've built a ceiling. And I haven't even started on a roof yet. Just, I'm not feeling too good. There's something wrong. Don't worry, I'm bound to stuff it up in a minute. That works. None of these walls are actually anywhere near complete anyway. Well, that one's complete. Oh, yes, I see. Right. Yes, that'll work. Yes, right. So I actually need to get on top of this somehow. And put another trapdoor here. No, the real Scots is buried under the floor. You're listening to a telltale heartbeat. Or for a telltale heartbeat. Ow. Or a casket of Amontillado. A cask of Amontillado. And that's twice that I've closed the trapdoor instead of placing another one on top of it. Okay, that works. I wanted to put something here, but let's see. You. Yeah. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Alright. You. At which point this becomes the secret door. Yep, you'd never know there was a secret door there. Oops. Now the question becomes, can I put a pair of... thank you for the lurk blast. Is it... Does... No, it's polished blackstone, isn't it? Okay. Do I have any blackstone? Yes. Question: if I make a trapdoor in front of a pressure plate in front of a double section of pressure plate. Sorry, I'll get that the right way around. If I make a section of pressure plate in front of a trapdoor, will it affect both the one... No. Dang it. I was hoping that was going to affect the one above as well. It's reversed. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Fine. This is manual now. How? I wonder what would happen if I just put a normal pair of doors in there. Would it look... Where am I going? Do I have a pair of doors? Yes, I do, actually. I know it won't look like a secret door anymore. I'm compromising here. It's one of those... When offered the opportunity to compromise, I immediately surrendered. That doesn't look terrible. And it's hidden out of the way. Anyone need a pansier? Monkey. Apparently I've caught one. So there is also the element that somewhere down, along the line I still actually am going to a panzer. No, I am not actually making a tank. So, okay, that's good to know. I need to... Oh, that's nice. That works for me. That does work for me. Because I have found the design for a flush, double-sided, too-wide hidden door. At which point I can have a flush, double-sided, too-wide hidden door here. And what we might actually do is, instead of having this as a secret passage, have this open up as a storeroom behind and below all of this. And have the... yeah, that works. Have it as deep archives. Yeah, the double door becomes the secret passage. Ooh, good catch, Pixie. Yeah, that works. I can deal with this. And the reason I'm having these doors automatically close is because I'm not sure whether or not I'm going to have free roaming pillagers or just have them in minecarts. I haven't decided yet. I think we're going to have them as in minecarts. I also need to remember that I need to actually do something about most of the well, I mean, I also need to do the stairs here. Dope. Right, let's... How many emeralds do I have? Enough for about 50... Okay. It might be time to go shopping. Hello, Mad. Thank you for the 3... Oh, thank you for the subscription. I missed that. I saw the word streak and thought that was a 3-stream streak. My brain cell is currently squirreling. And Sci-Fi has reached a 25-stream streak. So one of you's done the streak, and one of you's done the streak. That made more sense before I said it. So these, at some point, will need to move into there. But I also want to put in another couple of bookcases here, which means this probably needs to be walled off. TOS. Also, hey, Mad. I know I responded, and I don't think I actually responded by saying hi. I need bookcases, and I don't want to have to spend a fortune on them. Okay. Right. Thank you for wandering in, Matt. I am going to attempt to get Hero of the Village. Because Hero of the Village will help me be able to afford significantly more bookcases for significantly less emeralds. Some of those words made sense. Right. Any of you... any? Hello? Hi. What I need is not a zombie. You lot. You're the wrong guys. You're also a bit pants. trying to remember. Does shooting these guys trigger the reinforcements mechanic, or is it only zombies that do that? I think the fact that I've nearly run out of things to shoot suggests it's only the zombies. I know, the animation from Fresh Animations just really makes these guys so much better. Okay. Where have all the pillagers gone? Is a very surreal question to be asking at this time of day. Yeah, there's something not right here. And it's the complete lack of pillagers. And I don't mean my complete inability to shoot anything. Any of you? Look, it would be nice if at least one of you had a headband. And by headband I mean a banner. Anyone? Anyone with a banner? No. 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 Fine. All I want is one banner. Just one banner, boy. Come here to be shot. I'd like to speak to someone in charge. Exactly. We're going to inform you. I need to speak to a manager. I don't want to shoot the ones that I have. I'd like a free-range manager who's not been sat around in a boat for a while. Even if he might be called Leroy Jethro Gibbs. Come on. I really would like to speak to... Why are there no managers? Fine. Why is there nobody in charge? This world has a problem. This world has many problems. Am I just going to have to spend the full whack on a ridiculous amount of money on... Bring me to your leader, yes. Am I going to have to spend a ridiculous amount of money on bookcases? I don't want to spend money on bookcases. Undershot, overshot, wumbling free. I can't shoot a pillager who's not staring at me. Ooh, Banner Boy! Here, come here. Come here so I can shoot you. Are you on the way? Yes. Excellent. Excellent. We have found a manager. Do we try for a second, or do we just get the heck out of here and trigger a... Oh, hello. You can't find one manager, and suddenly you get two. Come here. I'm going to take advantage of the fact that there's two of you, because two of you means more reduction, because Hero of the Village level 2 is always better than Hero of the Village level 1. Right, that's a good sign. We have broken the back of our no management issues. Some days you just can't find a manager. And then two turn up so you can shoot them. Sorry, this is my tower. The only way to find a manager is to raid the canteen around about break time. No. The nearby pub around about lunchtime. Right. Let's take a quick nap. And then resolve that. And just double check that there aren't any managers in this vicinity. Hello? No. Yes. 3 managers in a row. Excellent. That's the thing. You shoot one and everybody comes out of the woodwork. Sometimes quite literally. That should be enough to make the cost of bookcases actually palatable. Right, let's go and let's go and make their friends and colleagues a little bit upset. Here, as we attempt to get in the door. Bottom floor. Upset people, and all sorts of things to kill. That's a lot of... that's a lot of enchanted crossbows. I might have to start killing crossbows. Right. Let's at least get the camera count involved in this as well. Over hill, over dale, there's a rain in Riverdale, and it's going to get them all killed. Right. Geronimo! I can see the pup from here. Now, the interesting thing is, well, the thing that crosses my mind, you get a bottle of Bad Omen replacement in 121 from the managers. Do you get those in the raid farm in this type? Well, I mean, this type of raid farm will actually probably survive the upgrade to 121, no problem. Because it's a village, I will have the opportunity to get the appropriate potion and then turn over here. Will I get more potions as a result of running this farm? At which point, will it actually make it easier to run this farm because I won't have to go out and find more pillagers, managers, to kill, to start a raid? Because if that's the case, this type of raid farm, the very manual type, actually might be more effective in 1.21 instead of the problems in 1.21 for all the people who aren't who want the hyper automated. Did any of that make sense? Or was that all just gibberish? Wiki says ominous bottles only drop outside of raids. Oh. Really? That sucks. So I still have to go and find a manager to be able to start a raid. Darn it. Anyone need a nose? Or run vaults? Yeah, I don't know about vaults yet. Do I need a nose? No, I don't need a nose. Oh, there's your witches. Or at least one of them. And the last guy is just... there he is. Hanging out on the edge of the water. might as well repair some of my equipment whilst doing this. Ooh, actually, I should probably fix the fortune pickaxe. That's the ones that's in the most need of it. I see more pillagers. Hello. Hi. Where are you going? You seem to be going in the wrong direction. Would you mind actually forming an orderly queue all the way up to over here? Yes, thank you. That really does seem like it would be the case, Cyber, except for one element of Ominous Vaults that I don't want to have anything to do with, which is baby zombies with iron swords. And we have now triggered Landstrad's nightmares again. Is that iron axe? That's an iron axe of sharpness 1. Alright. And where is our last raid? There it is. Cool, blimey, he's a fast mover. If that's what it takes to go full rocket jumping, so be it. Look, stop being so fast. And die. Two. 1. Dead. Oh, there's another rage. Another rage? Another wave of rage. Do not need all of these axes. It's just axe king for trouble. I really should just use a trapped chest that I can unload stuff into and make sure that I don't actually put the wrong thing in. And then have that unload into, I don't know, a fire or some lava or something. Blimey, those are fast-moving smegs. I think I upset them. They seem to be turning up in a hurry. You think they're unhappy at the fact that they're all being lured to their death? I'm going to assume that there's probably 3 witches that are getting a little bit confused and going in the wrong direction, because witches usually do. No, that's not a witch. Oh, it's a Ravager. That's a bad sign. Oh dear. How long's the AI going to be stuck there? Totem of Undying. Rockets to make an escape. No, he's turned. Has he got my scent? Yep, he's seen me. He's coming. Excuse me, sir. I do not want to have anything to do with you. Oh lord, the chunky boy is... Oh lord, the chunky boy has seen me. Hey! And apparently the chunky boy was the last one to get. I'm going to leave those emeralds there. Yeah, I was trying to avoid saying that, Cyber. It's interesting that he actually got stuck there, because that might be something that I consider as a piece of information for future thinking. Because one of my plans is to build an adjusted version of these the Temple of Yag Skrem over closer to this pillager outpost. So we have... No, wrong one. This one. We have a pillager this pillager outpost over here. It's here, I swear. There it is. I'm thinking of building another Temple of Yag Skrem somewhere over here, and having it as the... trying to figure out a way of modifying it to allow me to recruit Ravagers from it. Which is going to be one of those why moments. But equally, we're still running the probability of having some stables up here. And I'm not sure I really am thinking that one through properly. Which of course means it's perfectly sane for you lot. Because you lot really want me to end up having to try and wrangle Ravagers. Now there's a statement you don't want to say too quickly. Ow? Also, how? Don't tell me it's 20 past. No, it isn't. Somehow I'm in the wrong place. I am above the area of... Well, that's an interesting solution, Cyber. I am actually going to try and actually do this legally. Because I am somewhat crazy. I was about to say, I thought I had a bed here. And armor trims are... Well, I've got the armor trims. I can always... it's just another 7 diamonds per armor trim from here on out. In quite a few cases. Right. What I actually came over here for is the ability to buy a whole heap of bookcases. I should probably get... oh, actually, I don't need to get an ender chest out. I've got one over here. Here in Lagville, we have a perfectly well-trained set of librarians who are willing to aid us in our recruitment of... in our ability to purchase bookcases. Thank you. Put that away for the moment. Actually, no, I'm going to hold on to that. Yeah, I do need to get a map like this in the Castle Goldenstein. It feels like it is something that's missing. And this is an administration block, so it feels like it's an appropriate place to put one. Right, going down. Bottom floor. Villagers. I thought you sold bookcases. Oh, you do. Excellent. I thought I had emeralds. Forgot to actually turn them into emeralds. 6 per bookshelf. That's not a bad saving. You're absolutely right there, Ace. That's a That's a 33% discount on bookcases as a result of a little bit of time hunting a large number of murderous items. I think 40 bookcases is probably enough for at least the next couple of minutes. Hello, cat. I usually forget it for the first couple of trades. And then I remember it. And usually curse the fact that I forgot it. And then I remember it. And then I take advantage of it. Unless I was only in for a couple of trades. I was about to say, and then things and stuff appear from nowhere. As if by magic, things and stuff appeared. No, I was going to say... No, I don't think we have a map of this area. Oh. Hold on. I might have something else I want to purchase. Am I still carrying? Yes, I am. Let's grab another few stacks of emeralds. This is turning into an expensive afternoon. Now I have a question, and that question is, what the heck am I thinking? Dang it. That was not a good landing. Now, where, oh where, oh where? Why, oh why, oh why? You aren't thinking you have... Well, how am I supposed to get any work done without the brain cell hunter? Okay, so that's there. I don't think I've got any maps that come out this far. I really wish you could look at a map without having to look at it. I almost wish there was a preview by being able to hover over a map. I don't think this goes far enough east. Hey, Bo. So that's going from here. That's hitting that area. That's hitting that area. I need a map that goes all the way down here. I am fairly sure I do not have anything in that vicinity. Because I've got the maps that go straight out from the center 4 wide. And then I filled in these edges. Is there a tree in the middle of the ocean? Yes, it is. Okay. I need a map from somewhere in the vicinity of over here. Why is there a hole in the floor? So what I'm saying here is I do not have maps already for the Castle of Gordonstein that I should be reproducing. Therefore, I need new maps. And while I can buy things for cheap... Hello, sir. 12. 12. That's not even a 4x4 map. I think I might need you to, I need you to go and have a look at your workbench, please. Where is your workbench? Oh, you're stood right next to it, and apparently I'm lagging. Hello. There's your workbench. Would you... Oh, you already did. And I keep forgetting that I can get XP out of this. Don't. 24. Is 24 going to be enough? 4x6. Yeah. Yes, I know you're nodding. Would you remind, please? Buy. I wish to buy. I wish to buy things. I don't need either of those maps. I need these maps. Well, thank you for the free piece of paper. I really appreciate the free piece of paper. But I'd like to buy maps from you. Sir. Also, hey, Bo. Thank you for the 3-stream streak. He's not going to sell me any more maps, is he? Why? Oh. And a Hail Hydrate. Hail Hydrate. I don't think he wants to sell anymore. It's probably just as well. I'm not really carrying enough emeralds to buy from him anymore. I mean, I could transform. Are you? Please? Please? Pretty please? Sir? Sir? Yes, I know. See? It's there. I just need you to look at it a little bit more. And then, no. Drain the whole barrel. Yeah. Did you just... No. Fine. He's not helping. Therefore, it's time to go. Did I just hear... No. I'm hearing things. Alright, let's get the heck out of dodge. Or lag. And let's go back to Castle Gordonstein and start figuring out just how big of a map Castle Gordonstein is. That could be a... This might be a bad moment to ponder this, but I really want to work it out so that I can figure out how much wall space to leave for it. What? Why, oh dear? Just because it's another map. The question becomes, do I do this at full scale? or one out. Oh, and Raven has registered that I do need to get up and stretch. Thank you, Raven. I don't know, is the answer. Normally I like to have these things at max detail. Oh, that was nearly painful. That actually gets quite a bit of Castle Gordonstein on one map. It looks like it's 3 tall if I do this. So, let's get the next one along. Which looks like it's over the hills, over the dales, and down here. Right. Yeah, it's only 3 tall. It might be several wide, but it's only 3 tall. This could work to our advantage. That gets almost all of the castle in 2 wide. Well, most of the... yeah. If I head downhill... yeah, I need to go 1 wider to be able to get... so actually it's about 4 wide for the entirety of the castle. In fact, I get to the Temple of Yagg Skrem on the 4th one. Or the 3rd one, even. So if I put another one here... yeah, that gets the entirety of the keep. Wow, the keep fits on a single map. That's good. I don't have to keep making many maps. So if we get... I'm not going to build more maps at this point. Isn't it just? I mean... oh, I was about to say. So what I'm thinking might be... we can go all the way to Gordonstein Ward, maybe. I don't want glow item frames. I've got 3 item frames. I'm going to need more than that. I've got leather in a chest here. And sticks in here. There we are. Yeah, let's put that away. Don't want more of it. I'm very shocked that any of my builds fit into a reasonably small area. This wall feels like it would be a good place, because then it would be 6 wide, which might actually get Gordonstein and Gordonstein Ward. No, it's not going to. There's another one just for the castle, isn't there? So we'd be looking at a 4... Okay. That makes... Okay. That works. If we do... Move this over by 1... then what we do is a 3x4 of the castle. And maybe we stick Gordonstein Ward on, say, this wall, and we have one wall for the castle and one wall for the ward, and that might actually look pretty good. That feels like it might be a sensible plan. Gotta be careful with that. Let's grab this one for a second and get the one to the left. I'm going to need a nap. Yeah. If we go for the row to the left, we can work out if this will work. So if I do that, and that. And by row, I mean column. Because, of course, that's what I meant. Honest Gov. Dang it. That bottom left corner nearly made me have to crash into a river. Is this... Yep, this is still on that map. Tempted to say I might as well just do the whole dang castle at this rate. There we are. So, Castle Gordonstein fits on a 3x4 map. That's not bad. That's gonna fit nicely. I'm kind of shocked by that. I'm also thinking I might as well just do these last 3. Right, so I need to go left of this, above this, and right. Right. Not convinced I need this one, but that was to be expected. There we are. That gets my last of my maps that are needed for the castle. Oh. Apparently I have a few barrels of dark oak to hand. I keep forgetting that. Right. And there we have it. Castle Gordonstein on a single map. That's shocking. I was not expecting it to be a 3x4. That is actually the same. There's a Project Ozone 3. That was not 10 seconds. Okay. Fairly sure I've got a Pidgey. Yeah. I think this makes Castle Gordonstein actually smaller than Caldera. But more detailed. By a fraction. Screw it with time on to boom on unstable ingots. Oh, that. Hey, Alcon. Yes, I was trying to work out just whether or not I could put a map into this this building, and was surprised to find that Castle Gordonstein fits on a 3x4. Of all things, that's actually slightly smaller than I was expecting. Oh well. That's good. That means that we have space. Space. Yes. Right. The thing that we actually went for shopping for was bookshelves. I need. No, that's. I think it's 2x2 because it's minimum zoomage. Or is it 3x3? I can't remember what the base default is. There we are. 20 feels like a good count. Let's put away all those slabs that I will probably regret having used in a minute. Okay, I need... Oh, I need to actually hold on to the... I needed those. Thank you. I can never remember if it's 2x2. I mean... Oh, yeah, it's... I think it's 1-to-1, isn't it? It's... 1 pixel is 1 chunk, and it's... No, sorry, 1 pixel is 1 block. I have forgotten. I need... What was I using for the middle? Spruce. There it is. It's kind of hard to strip a log with a rocket. It's not generally considered a sensible material, sensible machine for stripping logs. No, that should be a dark oak log. Do I have those? No, of course I don't. Uh, 8x8, 4 chunk radius according to the wiki. Thank you. So that makes it 4 by 1, 2, 3, 4. 16 chunks by 12 for the entire castle. That's smaller than I thought. Oh, 24 chunks by 32. 4-chunk radius. Okay, thank you for the correction. So it's 24 by 32. A few chunks then. That's only 800 chunks-ish, give or take. It's nothing. What's an 800 chunk build between friends? I knew I had some of those left. I know it's only 800 Frau Kate. I'm sorry, I'm not living up to your standards. Oh, I've done this one too short. I should have done it up to the 5th. Uh, 800 square chunks. Because it's... It is full chunks. Right, I might as well do this from the top down. That looks good, and I'm going to just put solid bookshelves on the top. Looks nice. Do I want to seal off that wall and put another one here? Survey says probably. It kind of feels like it would be nice to have another one there, but I'm a little bit annoyed by the fact that that wall is kind of in the way. Well, the other thing is I don't have a back on it. Maybe I should just put another one there. How much do I want to make this look like there's bookcases everywhere? Yeah, I can go for another 3. Can't count. Yeah. It's better. Oh well. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Some planks at the back. I might as well just sleep here, just because I can. 800 square chunks. That feels almost like it's I'm slacking. might move that one over to there. Come on. Yeah. That one. That's better. So I now need 1, 2, 3. Oh. Ah, that's a problem. 3. Actually, no, I can... Yeah. Those two need to be swapped. But that leaves me two slots of signs short of being able to fill in information. Unless I take out that and move it down to here. And put another one of those in there. That works. Chunk is a measure of area, not length. There you go. A square chunk is a cinnamon. Ah. Your logic makes sense there. Why is it in this chat? we ain't having none of that logic around here, boy. That's not a thing we do. We don't do logic. Because it's you. Okay, we'll let you off. It's probably not enough enough. Okay, then, yeah, that number would be entirely wrong, Tor. Because it is 800 square chunks as opposed to... I don't know. That works. That gives us quite a lot of shelves for putting information on. Which is the important bit. That's what all of this is about. Bookcases for putting named books into. Because really, that's what we were building up to. And I used 10 of the bookcases that I bought out of the 40. Oh well. That's not the worst of things to have bought extra. You always considered a square chunk to include depth. Oh, please don't make me think about how much I've excavated around here. Or unexcavated, given the amount of landscaping that I've done. Right. Let's not do that. I was about to say, let's move all of these books in. And I'm like, I don't want to do that on stream. Because that's going to be me getting books out, in some sort of order, because I think I need to start applying some sort of order to all of this, and then putting it into bookcases. And I think that's not a... You're not here for large amounts of sorting. You're here for the building. What the heck is a Nidorina? And is that the right picture? Let's see what we can do about putting a door frame in. A desk in. Okay, so the pictures have caught up again then. Because Frauke was saying earlier that the bookcases... I've got bookcases on the brain! That the pictures were off. Actually, what I could do with is a couple of lecterns, I suspect. I attempted to put another one of those at this end. what's the... Two pieces of paper. Of course it is. I only have one. Oh, didn't I have... Oh look, I actually had a single empty map in a... Go figure. Ah, that, however, has paper in it. There's my two pieces of paper. Fantastic. Which means I should be able to make one more cartography table. Hey, I caught it. Yeah, I know what I want to put on the front of that. And it's... not that. Oh, actually. Actually, it might be that. That's nice. What I'm then going to do is put another one on each end, and I'm going to get a couple of these and turn them into lecterns. There are days that I wish lecterns were slightly cheaper. They always did feel somewhat, excuse me sir, but ow on the pricing. No, that one. And this one can be... Have I got anything over me? No. And... that's nicer. I like that. That feels better. That's actually quite nice. I like that. Because my next intention is going to be to put a pair of chairs back here and put a couple of the pillager banner boys back there. So let's get some chairs in. Don't need those anymore. Kind of feel like it should be actually, let's do spruce doors for the backs of the chairs, and spruce trap doors for the sides, which means I need more spruce trap doors. Oh no, spruce doors aren't going to work. So let's just make these chairs out of spruce. No. Yes, that'll work. And yes. So what we do is... let's go with another one here. A pair of those, and then we stick a couple of pillagers with banners in minecarts there, so it looks like they're manning the front desk, or manning the desk of the administration office. And actually, I'd like to bring this one forward by one. That way it's not an even laid out chair positioning. That's nice. That with a pair of pillagers in it would look really good, I think. So let's go and get them. I bet I've got them at the wrong level, though. Are they? Oh, they're all the way down there. Okay, what's the Y altitude on that? 121. Actually, that's higher than the top of this. So I just need to get these somehow across, because 121 is the roof of that, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 121 is up there. So if I can get these guys across to here somehow, if we keep them at the 121 height, we just bring them along the road, along somehow. I need to empty my inventory and get some materials for this. Or is it just going to be easier to get them uphill a bit? I think it's going to be easier to get them uphill. Oh wow, that map through that window is going to look great. You and you go in here. Not much of that in there. You go back in there. You and you go in here. Oh, and so do you. Redstone-ish. Let's get rid of the rain because the sun's setting. Let's get my clock back in my inventory. Woohoo! I can get rid of the rain. I have lost the rain and all of my sanity again. Hallelujah. Right. All of this is rigged for getting pillagers in the opposite direction. Boing, 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 boing. Right. Redstone. Piston. Here. And here. And not bothering one there. There's no point. Here. 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 That should be enough. Yeah, I only need to go up 5 levels and then I can just... It's a straight run downhill from there. So, let's do one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. And let's pick that up because we're going to need everything that's in it. Well, actually, we're going to need a minecart or two. Two minecarts. It's easier to do this now before I actually end up building the rest of the building, because otherwise I'm going to have to break the building to get these guys in. Let's see if we can do this without suffocating one of them in a wall today. Because that was a bit of an oops earlier in the week. Yes, I agree. Arr. Woohoo! That was easy. I swear I have far too much practice in moving pillagers around. It's starting to disturb me just how much practice I have moving pillagers around compared to your average Minecraft player who doesn't even think about doing this sort of thing because they're not crazy. Replace pillagers with villagers and you feel the pain. I've done that as well, though. Alright, I'm gonna just drop this guy here for the moment and go and get his compatriot. But yeah, moving villagers or pillagers around is... You modded it out because you could. Moving villagers or pillagers around is clearly part of what Minecraft is designed to drive you crazy with. I'm almost tempted to say I should just bring all three of these guys over and put a third one in another section of this building. I might as well. It seems sensible. Sensible, you say? Adding more pillagers? No, that's not sensible. The annoying thing is I still need to go back and break that boat that's got an extra... Oh, I've still got another one. I've still got two more... I've got 3 more people with banners that are actually in need of training. I've got one in a boat behind the recruitment centre, one in a boat next to the bunnies, and one in a minecart in the training centre. Dang it, I need to do a load of pillager training. So that they become good pillagers. I will not spend my time shooting at Scotsmen. Needs to be written on a chalkboard somewhere. Problem is that would require me to do something like either getting a large amount of well, actually no, we've got data packs for paintings coming in 121. I could actually have a painting of I will not shoot at Scotsmen as a whiteboard or blackboard or something. Is that getting a little bit too close to modded? No, it's not. It's vanilla. It's just a data pack, and I've considered data packs to be vanilla. Dang it, Minecraft, you need not to have flipping anti-griefing effect villagers. You just need something that says Enderman can't pick up stuff. Because... Gar. What the heck's a Plusy? Don't know, I don't have one. Kinda looks like, I have no idea what it looks like. It's like a plush rabbit with red ears. Oh, Plussy. Was that a Plussel? Is that IE or LE? Plussel and Minim. Okay. I'm not gonna actually. No, I'm not gonna bother retrieving my my pile of stuff yet. And by pile of stuff, I mean all of my. Oh dang it! I can't even remember the word I'm looking for here. My brain is failing. Welcome back, Pixel Eye. Oh. Okay, that was interesting. I didn't know I could do that. I also didn't realize that... The heck? Warp speed, Mr. Scott! Warp speed! Minecraft? What happened? I've got this horrible feeling that that's a glitch. I think that the pillager that sat in the minecart is also sat in the boat. I didn't think that was possible. But how? Yeah. He's not sat in the... Oh, lordy. Oh, I need you to not be so derped. Minecraft. Thank you. That's one. Sir, I need you to reconsider your life choices and get in this minecart. No, 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 no. Right. You go and sit in your chair. Thank you. This is like playing a game of Transport Tycoon Deluxe right now. Just with less sanity. Sir. Sir, I need you to come back. Thank you. I do not know what the... Minecraft... Wow. I don't know how that happened. That got very, very confused very, very quickly. Somehow, he wasn't in the boat anymore. He was in the minecart. But at the same time, he was in the boat. Wow. Just wow, Tor. Just because it's accurate doesn't mean that it's not hurtful. Right, sir, I need you to get into the minecart. Look, stop glaring at me and get in a minecart. You're going to be one of those days. You're going to be... Thank you. You're going to be one of those days is not quite the statement I meant it to be. Right. Get there. That was, that was more chaotic than planned. And believe me, there was planning there. I'm just not sure about the chaos. I'm trying to decide if I want to leave the track under the minecarts, or if I want to take the track out from under the minecarts to make sure that they stay there better. I think it's going to be leave the track under for the moment. Yes, car. That looks cool, though. They look like the picture of evil administrators. I think it's time to think about a ceiling. Does that feel like a sensible thing to think about right now? A ceiling? Where's the floor above floor? If that makes sense. Okay, so I need... Right, let's think about the floor and then we'll think about the ceiling. Why bother? It's just an awful large skylight. Logical. I'm going to add these boats to this chest of boats. Yeah, you've heard of having a chest boat. I have a boat of chests. Sorry. No! Swap that. Reverse that. What, that? The worst thing is I've got a double chest back at IKEA that's starting to look like that as well. It's when I've also got that. I don't do things to excesses very often. Sorry. I don't not do things to excesses very often. I always do things to excesses. Let's see. What are we going to make the floor out of? I think let's go with oak. Oak will fit for a floor. It'll be just enough different from the... yeah, that works. Yada do 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 do. Yada do 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 do. Dear. So what I'm thinking is we will have staircase come up, room at the end, corridor, room at the end, and that'll give us 2 rooms on the upper floor that we can decorate out as well, which should look quite good, I think. There's a wall there. There's a wall there. Or at least there will be just as soon as I build them. Nope. Oh, I should come through with a set of torches in a second, because I think I've just created a couple of spawnable zones. There we are. That's the beginnings of the upper floor. And I need some torches and lanterns and so forth. Let's put some... Where's my chests of lighting? Oh, yes. Let's make it just get those and those and those. Right. Yep. And let's put one of those there. And actually, that's all it needs for this area to be lit up. Almost. Let's temporarily place that there, and that'll be an indicator of where I need to place stuff later. And we'll put a couple of these in here and here, which will help light up those rooms once we put them in. Excellent. Okay, you go back in there. You go back over here. You go in there. Oh, I have grey wool. And light grey wool. Those will be useful in a minute, I think. Right, let's see. So we've got bookcase, 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 administrative officers, ceiling, floor over there. I need to put a ceiling in. Do I want to put a... I think we want to go dark with the ceiling. Let's go dark with the ceiling. And let's use dark oak slabs. And... this is where I had a feeling I'd gotten it wrong. This area is wrong. Right. Oh, I saw something that I've also gotten wrong over there. Right, let's think about this. I also need a couple of dark oak logs. Right, let's get up on the roof and start doing something about the raised ceiling. I think we're going to have that as the ceiling in half of this. Oh, I missed. Let's try that again. Right, so what I was thinking is... Careful, he's thinking again. Nope, that's wrong. That needs to be roof of window, so that needs to be brick. So it's just this row. Might as well just put in those. And that. And those. That one's visible. That one isn't, so that's not a problem. And we just do this to... So this is going to make the room smaller. I know that because of the darkness, it will make the room smaller. It's something we had a conversation about when doing the other, when we were doing the barracks. A dark ceiling causes it to feel lower, and a light ceiling is higher. I think we also had the same conversation when we were doing the keep. Perception is an odd thing. Yes, it is. And this building is very odd. And I really need to put in some more walls. I could have sworn I saw something moving over there. I found it very interesting that we haven't seen a wandering trader for a while. Anyone would think that the information that I've set fire to a lot of them has gotten out. It's not my fault that they keep catching fire. If they will go dangling their llamas around, then somebody's going to protect those poor helpless llama. Magenta and yellow don't exist, but we can't see. We can still see. Oh, okay. Oh, that made a lot of difference to this room. That really made a lot of difference to this room. I'm still not sure about this. I kind of feel like it... I can fix this. What am I walking over? Oh, yeah. That needs to become a backward stair. As does that. And so do those. Right, so I need 4 stairs in dark oak. Conveniently, we have several. We should probably also sleep. Yellow is what we see when red and green in the same space. Ah. That's alright, that fits. Oh, that's not right. That should be a wall block. Stone. Yeah. Just means that one needs to change, but that one oddly doesn't. That makes a lot of difference to this room. I may go with grey carpet on the floor in a minute. Let's get the stone brick that I need to finish the walls. I don't know why I'm putting stuff away. I'll probably need it in a minute. No, wrong end. That end. Right, so we need to do... let's do you, and you. That, and that. And here. Why are you here? You're not supposed to be here. That should complete the interior walls. Oh, that makes a lot of difference. Now there's no sort of visible visible gaps to the outside world in the ceiling, and that makes one thing I'm tempted to try. Close. Wow, that makes so much difference. Again, I've been watching B00, and he comments that having the brightness set to 30 makes a heck of a lot of difference, and it does. But equally, it also makes it hard to see what I'm doing. So I'm going to leave the brightness up on the main account. Curious. Because I think having the brightness up is not an option with shaders on. Shaders are ignoring that. So, yes. Oh, wow. Speaking of shaders, it is apparently... Wow. Apparently I should be switching shaders on. I didn't realise that. That doesn't look much different to what it did yesterday. Well, it does actually, because now it looks darker on the inside from the outside. But this looks dramatically different. I may need to bring more light sources in. This looks a little bit too dark for... Actually, I don't know. Yeah, I think it does. I mean, this end of the room's not been done at all. Way too dark from an admin building. Yeah, I think you're right, Raven. Obviously, I do need to turn the shaders down. Oh, sorry, the brightness down whilst working on it. That's not bad though. I think that's made a significant amount of progress today on something that actually is a lot more detailed than than I was thinking it might be just for the bookcases. And hey, we've got three pillagers in, even if two of them are only the ones in the in their seats properly. And there's plenty of room for me to bring in all of the books detailing everybody's exploits. So, yeah, I think we need to spend a lot of time tomorrow thinking about lighting and what to put by way of decoration at this end of the room. Maybe this end of the room should have... Well, we can have that map on the wall, and actually I think I'm going to need to put that on glow squid item frames. Maybe the Gordonstein Ward one should be on a giant table so that it looks like they're actually planning how to administer it. So you have your castle, you know where everything is in your castle, and then you have your ward on a table, so that you... Yeah, I think that might actually work. Yeah. I think we have a lot to think about, and a lot of work to do tomorrow. Right. And with that, we have reached the point where I am going to have to wrap up, because, well, yes, it's that usual time, isn't it? I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been a very, very fun stream, with the usual bits of chaos, mayhem, and insanity. I probably shouldn't have gone raid hunting in the middle, but we really needed those bookcases. I would like to say thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. Chazzy Mac, thank you for joining us. And for the first time chat. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. And I hope to see you all again soon. Bye-bye.